Greg, I know Dr. Tom Sisk well enough to understand that when he uses the phrase children first, that's not just a slogan with him, that is his creed. And so when he called us saying that they needed some help with a problem at Sugar Creek, we didn't waste any time.
Sugar Creek Elementary is a beautiful facility serving hundreds of students in the northwest section of Limestone County. They have all the bells and whistles except for one, the internet. And that's a problem.
This is an unsafe situation. When we can't call 911, that's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. When we can't communicate with our parents, that's a problem. When we can't utilize our technology to teach, that's a problem. When we can't activate our safe defend boxes because we can't even install them because we don't have the cable where they need to be, that's a problem.
Superintendent Tom Sisk called the school staff and faculty together to explain that he had done everything that he could to remedy the situation, but he said Charter Spectrum had simply stopped taking his calls.
I have called and talked to every person that will return my call or take my call.
Classrooms with computers and smart boards going unused. The computers in the school office are being used to hold handwritten notes. Even in the cafeteria, workers have to jot down by hand which student got what meal, and then that information had to be taken to another school to be entered into the computer there.
I'm sick and tired of it, and I've asked Channel 19 to be an advocate for us.
And so I got on the telephone and went straight to Charter's corporate offices.
Well, let me look into it.
Within hours, Sisk received an email from Charter saying service at the school would be connected the following Monday, and sure enough, on Monday morning, Charter technicians were there. I checked back a few days later and found the office secretary was using her computer, and the smart boards were fired up in several of the classrooms, and the cafeteria is online.
We are certainly grateful to Channel 19 News for being on our side on this and for putting the bug in the ears of people that need to hear this.
And we're grateful for the opportunity to help. The folks at Charter explained to us that it was a complex project that required specialized equipment, had to be custom built for the school. But when we explained to them the totality of the situation the school was under, they rushed the equipment in and rearranged schedule in order to get the job completed ahead of schedule, and we are grateful to them for doing that. Greg, the kids were out for fall break last week, and this week on Monday when they went back to class, the computers were working, the smart boards were doing smart things in their classrooms, but most important, that security system is online and keeping everyone safe.
Working the way it's supposed to work.
The way it's supposed to.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.